What's going on? What's going on? We back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Bless me with your viewership. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Gang, real quick, man. And Matt Patricia, did a video and it got pushed. Some of the article got posted in the Detroit News. I linked that article to the description, so you know that it's real. And you're talking about, it's a possibility of them trading the top 10. They top 10 pick trading back, or I guess you could possibly consider trading up. He says that, when we get into the process here, we'll obviously understand the different talent levels that's out there. Patricia said in the video posted Thursday, I think when you have a top 10 draft power from that standpoint, it also gives you a value of trade. I think there's things in there that we can do where teams might at those particular spots, or we might have a player that we like at those particular spots, through the course of the draft. We'll attack that when we get to that, or get to it. Certainly, we're excited about trying to make our team better, whether it's free agency or draft. Okay. And also goes and says that trades in the top 10 have become commonplace. There has been at least one trade for top 10 in 8 of the 10 years, in multiple trades 7 times during that stretch, including the past 3 drafts. The number 8 pick have been swapped 5 times the past decade, 2003, 2014, and 3 times in 2016. Then they kind of go over the future of that pick. So basically the Lions are, in a position where they have a common pick that people would love to trade up for. Now, I was in the thought of, if they had that top 5 pick and would attain that, it could have been a quarterback or important player somebody might have wanted to trade up for, and they could have traded back and kind of, got more picks and replenished or finally built some depth on the team, because since Matt Millen was here, and Martin Mayhew and Luan was running, they was part of Millen cabinet as well too. There's not been many great draft picks and great free agent pickups, undrafted free agents. So the Lions lack depth. You build depth through your team through the draft because it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? And then you pay who you want to pay, and then you just keep replenishing the talent, through the years in the draft. That's why it's important to have really good drafts back-to-back years. You're not going to always hit on every pick, but you want to be able to hit at least 50-60% of your picks and have, starters or guys that contribute to your team. So, am I against them trading back? No. Open the possibilities of, if you looking to draft a right tackle or left tackle. I'm just talking the hypotheticals. And you see a prospect, well, you move back and take them. You don't take them and reach for them. If you know you can get them at 20, you can just move back. Take the number 20 pick, get a second or a fourth or a third and a fifth, and you can collect picks and still get the guy that you identify that you want for your football team. So it's all about value, and this is some of the Patriot way how they trying to move. So I can respect that. I liked it. I like that they actually trying to think and expand their talent through, multiple facets of the roster moves you can make in the NFL. You heard that they was in talks to try to bring in a big tight end. Obviously, they was talking about Gronkowski. Gronkowski refused to come here. That was great, because that would have been a triple wood move. Gronkowski was old and beat up. So that was a move that they dodged. Obviously, they was in talks for Khalil Mack. Obviously, they moved for Damon Snack Harrison. Obviously, I love that they traded Golden Tate, because they wasn't going to resign Golden Tate. So you get something for Golden Tate, and then you possibly could bring Golden Tate back, like I said before, if he don't get what he believe he worth on the market. But it might work for Golden Tate this time, because I'm hearing that this is not a deep wide receiver draft, and I'm waiting to attack the draft pretty much after the Super Bowl for the most part. Okay, so I'm still catching up to speed about the draft. So they made moves, bringing Romeo Rockwell, bringing on Eli Harold, signing for Damon Snacks Harrison. They made some moves. They was real frugal last offseason, but shit, at least they didn't put us in depth and handcuff us for years to come. So I really ain't mad at the Lions, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at them at all. Keep finding different ways and innovative ways and multifaceted ways to bring some talent in. And it's pretty much, they ain't leaving no stone unturned. They trying their best to get the best talent here. Let's see what it look like this offseason. But I do hope that they, they do, make the right moves. And they trade that number 8 pick. They better make sure they get some picks out of it, they better make sure they get a fucking Willis McGahee out of it, or they better make sure they get something out of it, with them later picks, and they better hit on the first round pick they swap, because that's very, very important, bro. It's very important that you overthink people think you overthinking yourself if you don't get it right. So I like that open mindedness, man. I like the press conference Bob Quinn did yesterday. I did a video on it if you didn't catch it, but y'all know what it is. Motor City Sports Talk. Your boy CJ Goodfellow on the video grind. Appreciate everybody for checking in. One time for the one time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. We got the email and social media links in the description. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So keep looking out for us, man. We're going to keep blessing y'all with that heat. Keep blessing me with your viewership. Share the video. Share the channel with somebody else that love Lions and Detroit all together. We gone.